We're back live with Roberto Milk, co-founder and CEO of NOVICA. You know, Roberto, you must have this personal feeling of connection to these artisans. As you've said, you know, we're creating families, family sustainability, world peace.
Yeah.
How do you find all of these? How do you find all of these talented people? The regional offices obviously play a major role in that.
Yeah, they do. But you know, I feel like I've been lucky enough to have a chance to also find artists through the years.
You've personally been involved in recruiting artists.
Yeah, with some. You know, when I travel to the regions, you know, we're always, you know, oh, you know, this is a beautiful ceramic piece. Where can we find? Oh, there's a village, you know, 4-hour bus ride from here that we can go to, and we can find the artist, you know, and so we do a lot of that too.
Well, we have another clip, as a matter of fact, of one of your artisans, Serapio Vallejo. We'd like to take a look at that, and it's just he's got an interesting story, and I think he even talks a little bit about some of the things he's been able to create from the help that NOVICA has afforded him. Let's take a look.
¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a mi casa. Acá tenemos la variedad de lana con que trabajamos. Esta es la lana más suave que tenemos, ideal para hacer cojines. Se llamamos lana merino. Para alfombra es el de la llama. Tiene mucho más peso, mucho más caída, porque uno en la alfombra tiene que estar muy tendida siempre en el piso. Vamos a ir a hacer el teñido. Para instalar mi primer taller. Los primeros telares los hice yo mismo. En ese tiempo hago la alfombra más grande que nunca había hecho para Brasil, para una iglesia. Este es el cuarto de mi hija.
Sus garabatos,
Nosotros hemos tejido con tanto entusiasmo nuestros tapices y nos ha llevado a tener bastante éxito, el cual agradecemos también a todas las personas que han sabido creer en nuestro trabajo, ¿no?
Wow, Rob, what an amazing story. These are the kinds of things that you are doing, the kinds of connections that you're creating. How does that make you feel when you see this?
Oh, I love that. That was great. I mean, Serapio Vallejo, he's someone that we've been working with since the year 2000, I think. And actually, the funny thing about Serapio is that we were selling a few of his tapestries, but not through him, because our office had found them at a local market, but they hadn't been able to find who the artist was. They just had basically the local middleman, right? And so then one day they were going to ask for more tapestries from this person, and here comes Serapio bringing more. And then our local guy, Eduardo, he was like,
They ran into
"Are you
each other."
Serapio?" And he's like, "I'm Serapio." And he's like, "Are you Eduardo? Are you the person that's been buying?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's me." It's like, oh.
What
So,
an
and then he brought him
amazing-
over to the office, and that was, you know, yeah.
What an amazing coincidence.
Yeah, exactly,
These are
yeah,
the kinds of
yeah,
magical
yeah,
things that happen when
yeah,
you're on the right track.
Yeah, right.
Now, you have a favorite artisan of all of them. If you can even choose one, tell me who would that be?
I mean, I don't know. You know, for me, the path to my heart is through food.
Okay.
And I have to say that Neide Ambrosio, our handbags artist from Brazil, last time we were in Brazil, in Rio, she made the best feijoada. It's this special bean stew from Brazil, and she invited us over and to choose new handbags, but she fed us so well.
Well, and
So-
I think we just had the photo of her up on the screen for everyone to
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Tell us, what does she make?
She makes,
What's her
so
craft?
it's really incredible. She makes these handbags from soda pop tops. And you know, so it's a completely recycled, eco-friendly piece that she's making. And she started really selling on the beach. And now she's been able, through NOVICA, to have a successful business. She has a few people working for her, and she's constantly designing. And she's had all these incredible things happen to her. She had Pamela Anderson had one of her bags.
One of
and,
her
you know,
bags.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Roberto, we're almost out of time, but I want to get some advice from you. For other entrepreneurs out there, what would you say is the most important thing, the most important piece of advice that you can give them tonight?
Well, you know, there's always, just do it. If you've got an idea, do it.
Love it.
But one thing that I'd like to say is, if you can't just do it, then build your skills and do what you need to do to make your idea come. Build your skills, and really hone your skills. And
Excellent. And I'm sorry, was there something?
Oh, and then you'll be prepared when you're ready to just do it.
Excellent
Yeah.
advice. And one more thing, how can people find their calling like you did? It sounds like a very complex and difficult task. Any pointers or tips, very quickly, 10 seconds.
All right, I think it's listening to the signs. You have to really listen to the signs.
I love
and
that advice.
if you can listen to the signs, I think you'll find your calling and your passion.
Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here, Rob.
Great.
All the best to you, your company, your family within your company.
Yeah.
We just want to wish you lots of success with NOVICA. It's been a pleasure having you on.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Coming up, we will see what you're passionate about, who you're passionate about helping, and later on a special live performance from musician Dez Hope. We'll be right back right after this.